here to take me on, are you? I see. Well, let's see what you can do. Give it your
Master
best
Roshi?
shot.
Master Roshi? You so adept. You mean you get to play cards in the game? What?
Wait.
I'm going to check that out, man. Where are the shops in this area? You can't store that. What are these babies? Aw. I like these babies. Hello. Hello, sweetie pies.
Sweet.
What is this area? Oh, blocked by this. I hate this part. If you're gonna put something in here, might as well let us go to that spot. And then block it off, you know, maybe by that mountain. Be a block. Other than that, you know, let us go in those parts. The mountain should have been the block. Not here. Oh well.
Sweet.
I don't care for these actually type of walls. Okay, I don't care for this at all. Like I said, that mountain should have been, you know, based as the block, as the wall, and that's it. That would have been perimeter, that mountain top. Okay, not being able to go up the mountain. Not here. Not this invisible barrier wall. That's the only thing I don't care for about this. Or that visible barrier wall. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That type of wall. Don't care for. Hello, bunnies. Hello, bunnies. Can I talk to you, bunnies? I want to talk to you, bunnies. Am I scaring you away? Okay. Apparently can't destroy those boxes. What about these boxes? Yes, I can. Nice. And they could have added like more comments, not just sweet the whole time. Or maybe not added the comment period. And the main chicks, her comments annoy the crap out of me. We will not be deterred. Who the fuck? I don't even want to hear that all the time. That's the most annoying thing about this chick, what she says. I mean, is there a way that I could turn that off, actually? Hold on here. Screen graphic sound. Voice volume. Voice volume combat.
You're done. You're done.
Okay, well, I can turn it down. Apparently, I can't change what they say. Okay.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, well, I can't stop her from commenting.
Sweet.
For future reference, for future game designers, if you're gonna have the character constantly do the same comment over and over again, then you should put on the option to stop or turn off the character comments. Like, you can hear the voices going rah, 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 but the comments are sweet over and over again like that, or we will not be deterred, to have the option in settings to be able to turn that off in the game. Because if it's going to be a repeat of the one thing like that, it's going to annoy the crap out of all gamers. Okay? Just for future reference to game designers or game creators. Also, to have the ability to talk to these two would be great. Like, literally just talk to all the NPCs. That's another issue with this game. All these NPCs around here, and you can't talk to them. Alright. I know Skyrim has its own issues and whatnot, but Skyrim, you can talk to every single NPC. They all have something to say. Alright? And just for future reference. Alright, enough of that. Now I'm gonna go in this.
Anyone home?
Here. Yeah.
Oh? You looking for a match? Fine then. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
Yeah. Anyway, said that because in the old RPG games, you could talk to everybody. Everybody has something to say and whatnot. And all the way up to like at least Final Fantasy VII, talk to other people. Final Fantasy VIII and maybe even Final Fantasy IX, you could talk to people. Let me pause for a quick. I'm gonna pause for a second. Had my mouth full. Anyway, I gotta get something to drink. Alright. So, I'm Gamer Frost, also known as Arkaya. A-R-K-A-Y-A. Arkaya. For some reason, a lot of people where I live and whatnot keep trying to pronounce my name Arkaya. No, it's Arkaya. Anyway. I'm going to go over a few things for this game, right off the bat. First, we'll start out with an issue or two I have, and then we'll go into the good things. I'll say one of my biggest issues with this game is the AP system in order to attack. Alright? I don't like that. Every attack takes off like at least 2-3 of the AP. Alright? And if it's going to take up that much for a single attack, even if your AP bar is all the way up, it still limits your attack ability. That should be null and void, or at least lessen each attack to only a single bar of AP. Period. Okay, I'm gonna pause again. My wife needs me. Okay, I'm back. As I was saying, that AP thing is not needed unless you're just gonna make have an update where each attack only takes away 1 AP. Unless it's a super special attack. Then you can do 2. Alright? But yeah. I don't care for the AP thing. This should be fluent, I think it should be fluent action fighting. Fluent. Alright. Now, if it was a special ability, then yeah, it can take the AP, but the basic attacks should not take any AP. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2. What I really love about this game is how it looks. In general, the background. Hold on a second again. Sorry again about that, everybody. My wife needed me to do something again. I do apologize for the delay. But yeah, the background, design stuff is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Okay? Those pictures right there are clear, you know, pictures. As you can see, especially in close up. I like the fact that you can change your field of view to closer or far away, you know, in, you know, field of view. However, I am disliking the fact that in the battle camera is you only get near and far, and there's no in between, like middle ground. I wish there was a middle for the battle camera. Alright. Now, something I don't like. I don't like how the characters' faces are still framed when they try to speak. The mouths don't exactly match the words properly all the time. Like it still seems like they're like clay mannequins trying to speak initially. On the full-on cutscenes, that's a little bit different and, you know, a little bit better, but still. I wish there was a little bit more detail in the character models. And I dislike the walls in general. Like I said, the barrier walls, I don't care for that. Alright? You need to figure out something else as a barrier, not put up a wall and whatnot. Like the mountain surrounding this town, that could have been used as the block, you know, the stop point.
Yes.
Love you, bud.
What?
Be careful with that glass pan. Hold it with two hands. Okay? Anyway, that's my nephew. Lives just, you know, up the way from me. They need a glass pan for dinner. And anyway, there's that. Now I have a deck. Okay. Look at this. It's very colorful, very synthetically pleasing to the eye. You know. This door, however, part definitely should have been bigger. In the general sense. Like, not taller, but like more evened out, like about maybe right here to here. Okay. This wall should have been placed over there. There should have been a third barrier here. These two walls right there should have been over here, evened out from. See this pillar right there? The brown part with the lamp on it? It should be like right about here. Alright? Just saying. And this one probably should have been moved over a little bit. But I do see how you want to make this evened. But these should have been slightly wider and only 3 on this wall. Okay, not 4. And then made the story a little bit bigger in a general sense. And have this opening part bigger. Right? The part for the entrance should always be wider than the initial parts on the walls. Just for future reference. But other than that, it looks beautiful. Just enough detail, it looks good to the eye. The color is vibrant and flowing. I fucking love it. Look at this. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like top-notch, you know, graphics or realism. It just gotta be synthetically pleasing to the eye. You know, and this looks beautiful. It does. Absolutely beautiful. Alright? And the fact that this building is so big and whatnot, in general sense, it's good. Like I said, the doors are a little bit small though. I mean, and I guess it makes sense, but I always like slightly bigger doors. I mean, these doors can be just slightly bigger. Not the entrance, like the entrance door, but, you know, just a tiny bit wider. And these doors would be perfect. Now see, let's do this door. Now, you need to have it to where they put items and, you know, random drawers and whatnot. Being able to pick that book up and read it would have been a good, you know, add-on. You know, just saying, for this game. Something like that. Like, random drawers. Not every drawer, but once in a blue moon, there'd be some random item in a drawer, which would be nice. Not so many open items on the ground, on the outside. I mean, if you're going to collect items and stuff, like blueberries and that, or, you know, materials, they need to have an option to where you harvest or something like that for items, those particular herbs or materials. Yeah. Alright. And it doesn't have to be something fancy, but, you know, you go up, you know, press a button, even if it's just a single button, and it does the action of harvesting or collecting if you have the right item to do so. Alright? Like say if you have a pickaxe, you can use that to mine stuff, and for minerals. That would be great. But like I said, the random items on the ground, I don't care for. Out in the open, easily obtained, and you just go out, go back in, and then run around and collect them again, like, you know, just running through them and collecting them. I mean, it's way too easy. Way too easy. Okay? They put up more effort in that. Don't just give people the items, you know. Like, I'm pulling blueberries, and I'm still collecting blueberries in fights. And I do like the auto sell availability. If you get items in fights, but you are already maxed on those items, it will automatically sell the extra items. But the fact that you can get those items so easily and in high quantity, that kind of pulls, you know, away from the quality of the game. Alright? It should be a little bit more difficult than that. Alright. Now, I was with the game. Oh, now we got food to make us even stronger. Oh. I do like this option. You flinch when attacked. I like that. That right there is beautiful. And you stay at the end and do so and pay money for it.
That's the kind of meal
That's
that
good.
makes you glad to be alive. Alright, so, where do you want to begin?
First, would you mind telling us whence you hail?
If you thought I said some
Whence you
weird stuff
hail.
before, brace yourself. I'm from another world. One that's far, far away in the sky.
You see what I mean about the talking in
Another
these
world, you
small
say?
cutscenes? About how a still frame
Far
doesn't
away
quite match
in the
right?
sky. You know,
You know.
like how you can cross a mountain to get to another village, or the ocean to get to another continent. If you fly high enough, you can cross the sky
Now
and
that
reach
the
other
sky
worlds.
is
Like
amazing.
the stars? Which star do you
Okay.
call home?
Whoa now. 1, it's a planet, not a star. 2, you can't see it from here.
I've never heard something so asinine.
Well, that's because people on planets like yours don't usually learn this for a couple hundred more years. Anyway, my job is to transport cargo between planets. And we now know Duma was my cargo. My vessel, the Yidis,
Yeah,
was
talking-
attacked by another planet's battleship. And I was forced to flee here. Right now, I'm looking for a crew member, Chloe. Gotta be traipsing
I think
about
they
here
need to
somewhere.
have an update and
Oddly
fix that
lackadaisical
talking
way of
stuff in this.
describing being lost in an unknown land.
She's
See?
got a good head on her shoulders. She's
Does
great
not
with
match
languages.
whatsoever.
Roughing it a little won't bother her. And now, I'd
I'm
like
sure the
you
Japanese
to answer
version
something for me.
it wouldn't be so bad.
What's a princess
Um,
doing sneaking around outside her castle with only one bodyguard in tow?
But I can't
Because I too am looking for someone.
play the Japanese
Per my
version
intelligence,
because
at
I gotta
one
know what's
point, he was
being
seen
said.
entering the Madum
And
ruins.
since I can't understand
Therefore, I
Japanese,
have a proposition.
I have
In
to read.
return for helping in
and
your
I
search
can't
for
read that
Chloe,
fast.
I would like you to assist us in ours.
Sure, but I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm not even from here.
The person we seek is hardly congenial, but he is inquisitive. Your presence will be more persuasive than any argument we can make.
Now I do like the
Sounds like I
voice
got my work
actors.
cut out for
The
me.
voice actors in this are
Perhaps some
amazing.
further information would help. His
Okay.
name is Midas Felgreed.
I love the voices themselves.
He was a former Meister.
And I love how
one of the three
when they
most
talk,
accomplished semiomancers
they're,
in all of Asarius.
They talk fast enough, not slow, you know, when they speak. You know? I love that. Because if they talk too slow, it makes me not really want to pay attention. Alright? So, this game has, you know, I give it props for having the speaking during cutscenes, you know, at normal fast pace, not too slow. Alright? And it keeps you interested and makes you want to listen to what they say. Alright? I mean, it's like that way if you let's say go throughout school and you have that one teacher that talks so slow, makes it seem so boring when it's slow speaking. Okay? If they take forever to speak, then it makes it to where you don't want to pay attention. It makes it where you're not going to be interested in what they have to say. It's pretty common. I mean, you still might be interested in what they say, depending on the person you have. If you're patient, if you like people that talk slow, then that's individual. But the majority of people prefer the speaking to be maybe not, you know, really fast-paced, but just fast enough where it makes you want to listen or pay attention, makes it to where you're interested in it, you know, and not bored out of your mind. Alright. So, I do like the speaking in here. I do love the voice actors. And character design themselves need to, you know, work on that mouth movement and stuff. Maybe in the next Star Ocean, I hope they decide to make, they fix that issue. Like, this game will be perfect if they just fixed a few things in it. Alright? That's all I gotta say. Starting with that AP thing. Only for special attacks or like, you have certain attacks or abilities as special attacks, but regular fighting, should not use AP at all. And it's called ability points, but you can only attack with your abilities. In the general sense, that's what you attack with. It doesn't have a regular fluent attack at all. So they fixed the whole AP ordeal. The character, when the talking is happening, if you can make it seem like they're, you know, it matches more of what's being said. Alright? If their mouths move more. Not just up and down, you know, like clay figures. And I would say fix the whole barrier wall thing, you know, that blocks you. Change that for something else. This game would be, you know, almost near perfect. The perfect game. Alright. Onward to the next part. Talking to an ally somewhere in a town or city may result in private action. Your relationships with your allies will change depending on how private actions go. Choose wisely and deepen your friendships. Okay, I do like that.
Run around looking for a semiomancer.
That's nice.
At the same time, I don't know anything about this planet, so I'm not gonna find Chloe on my own. What do you think? Yeah, finally get to a bed and I can't even sleep. Maybe a walk will tire me out.
See, how the characters look here is amazing. I do like the character design in general. They have issues with the speaking. And this part right here, look at their arms. You see that part? Yeah. Not quite, you know. A little bit more work on the actual muscular and arm detail. He's got scars on his arms. That's cool. And next part. These doors open, these doors don't. They could have made it where you can go in all 4 doors, would be great. Okay? Or at least post up a sign or something that says occupied. And, you know, as someone's in there and they don't want to be disturbed, that you could read. Do not disturb or something like that, or occupied. If it's not going to open. Not just have doors here that literally do nothing. For future reference. Either add rooms that you can go on all 4 doors, or put up a sign that says occupied or do not disturb. It means people are in it and the door's locked or something. Or at least post to where you press X and it says the door's locked. Okay? And that's just for future cases. I just said. Here too. See that? Here too. Other than that, it would be, you know, perfect in this. Now I'll leave the end. See what's next. Spent a lot of time. Buddy, gotta go ahead. Bunny, when am I gonna be able to talk to the bunnies? Oh, the cute bunnies. I love you, the cute bunnies. Oh, wish I could just cuddle with you. Scratch your head, everything. You're so cute. You're so cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Can't sleep either, huh?
I am simply thinking. Do not try to curry favor with me.
Hey, buddy, we're traveling companions. Stop butting heads with me.
Silence your tongue!
Mm-hmm. It's late, so silence your tongue a bit. Okay? Don't want to blow your cover now.
Her Highness attracts much attention, including those of your ilk. Outwards, it may be best for royalty to be cordial with commoners, but such friendliness makes her vulnerable.
You know you're not gonna change her by being the uptight one, right?
The issue lies in the fact that no one other than me cares to remonstrate her.
Listen, you've been through a lot, alright? You gotta get some rest.
Her Highness said she could not sleep, so she went walking. I must be prepared to aid her should anything unfortunate happen.
I see. You're very diligent.
It is my sworn duty as a Kingsguard. Now go sleep instead of loitering about like some laggard. You bother me.
Yeah, that's real nice. Damn, man. You don't have to be so ruthless.
Which way could her...
Would you care to join me in some tea?
And being able to speak to each of these women would be nice. I do like the... In a way, I do like the fact that you can move people, but also in a way, it just kind of makes it annoying. Because you can, like, barely walk into somebody by accident and they'll end up moving. Like, I guess in a way, it's neat, but also in a way, it's aggravating. So, I'm honestly, you know, conflicted about whether I like the fact you move people or not, but I think I'd rather have it to where you don't move people, just go up slowly and talk to somebody. See? Look at this. Bam. Like, I barely even got close. Look. Not even right up on it and moving. Yeah. That's annoying. You know, we can do without that. We walk up to people, talk to them. Everybody has a message bar above them or something small to say. Everyone. However small. Wasn't good. And
You want to face off? Don't blame me if I wipe the floor with you.
and the ones you can talk to, just about, I guess, whatever the Isoa deck game is about. And I don't care for that. I like to be able to talk to random NPCs and them actually each having something to say. You know, that you can talk to them. I can look at the NPCs. There's nothing. None of them have anything to fucking say. Part of my language, but they don't. You should be able to talk to every NPC and they at least have something small to say to you. I mean, put a little bit more effort in that, please. Alright. I don't mean to be rude. I apologize. But put a little bit more effort into the, you know, NPC. I mean, you can hear that out to the side, whatnot, when they're talking to each other, and it's the same thing over and over again. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the main character being able to talk to the NPCs themselves, and they would have something to say to the main character. So the main character can, you know, get to know a little bit about the NPCs. And let's go over here. Let's see how many doors we can go into. Oh, look, we can't go in here. Yeah. See? And I do understand it has a synthetic where you're not able to go into another person's home. But honestly, I do like the games where you can go into people's homes. Okay. Maybe not take any items from their homes. Not that, but go into people's homes and actually get to know what's inside, talk to the people inside. They have something to say, or one of them has a random gift for you, or something like that. You know? I miss games like that. Not just random objects in the game, you know. Random structures in the game that have no purpose. Just to be there. Make things have more purpose. Please. Alright. What I was saying about the wall here. Okay. Here's the wall. This wall right here, this orange wall thing, it needs to go. The barrier should be that rock structure right there, where it's not so, you know, obvious. You know, it is, but not. And you should be able to go around there, and that mountain area, rock structure should be, you know, where you can't go up it. I mean, and this, I guess in a way is cool. But like I say, if you get that main rock structure there part, should be a barrier that you can't see, but you just can't get past. Alright. That's all you gotta do. Don't like to see these barriers inside the game. I don't. You shouldn't be able to see, you know, the barrier. There should be a stopping point, block, but you shouldn't be able to see it. Alright? Keep it somewhat more realistic, please. Because this barrier literally makes it seem like being able to see it makes it seem like you're inside of a virtual reality freaking game system, and or some kind of computer gaming world program, and not in an actual world. Okay? So get rid of this wall here. And make that mountainside that surrounds this town the actual barrier, but don't make it to where you can see it. You get what I'm saying. Like, in this, like, really? There shouldn't be right here. Should have been no barrier there. Like, right here. They put it literally on the edge of this building here. No. That mountainside should have been the barrier you'd be able to go through. Other than that, you know, the town is amazing. Other than those few things, the town is amazing.
Is something wrong? Trouble sleeping?
Yeah, a little. I've been taking walks till I get tired.
My apologies. I should not be burdening you with our troubles.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this here, and I'm gonna continue on the next video, next broadcast. Don't want to make these too long.